What up, YouTube? How's it going, guys? It is Friday, and anybody that's been watching us for a while knows that it is leg day, hamstring focused. So we're gonna take you along today, run you through some of our movements. I'm sure being goofballs in the gym while getting shit done. And I'm here now eating my pre-workout meal. I'm gonna speed this up because my Rice Krispies are gonna get soggy. But having my Rice Krispies with my rice milk and protein powder along with a chocolate chip muffin because it is a high day for me, my third one of the week. So I'm ready to get this food going in my system here with a good workout. So we are gonna be on our way to the gym and we'll catch with you guys there. Right, here we are at the gym. It's pretty quiet in here today, which is kind of nice. But Dave and I are going to start warming up, and we probably will have a couple of different movements here today because we both have different needs that we need to train here. But there are going to be some movements that we do together, which you'll see the run through of everything all, and lost my train of thought. But anyways, we're going to be starting with bigger movements too once we warm up. So we're going to do some progressive overload first. And then we're gonna be moving into more a pump scenario. You guys know the drill, you know how we train, so we can get good blood flow going, break down the muscle tissue in the beginning, and bring that blood flow straight to it afterwards until the end of the workout. So I am going to start here with leg extensions and some leg curls for hamstrings, and then I'll probably be moving straight into the pendulum. Alright, so now that we have warmed up, got the joints kind of lubricated, because it is cold out nowadays, so definitely going to make sure you warm up. But my best friend here is the pendulum. It's my favorite movement in the world. It's a love-hate relationship. I use this on my quad focus day and my hamstring focus day. And so basically today, let me turn this around here. On this pad here, usually for quad day, my feet are down here close together, where today they're gonna be more up higher and a little wider. So we're hitting that hamstring more. And then for this, I'm gonna be doing a nice, slow, controlled tempo. For hamstrings, I don't use too much weight because this machine is really heavy in general. I'm just starting to begin progressing again in weight with the pendulum for hamstrings. I go much heavier with quads. Anyways, let's get set up.
Do what you do.
All right, so we're finished with the pendulum. Did 3 sets of that. And now I'm gonna go over here to the inverted curls. This is one machine that does not get used a lot here. And I'm actually hoping it's not broken because it actually looks a little fucked up right now. So I'm just gonna have to double check that, but I will be setting up. If it works, you shall see my sets. It's a set. Teens, which not many like it, to be honest. The more weight you put on, the more it's helping you. So the least amount of weight you do, the harder it is, which means the stronger your hamstrings are. So I typically start with 45 pounds and then I get down to 35 pounds, depending on how I feel. Usually off season, I'm sticking with that. Unless I'm feeling really good that day, I get down to 25 pounds. Typically in prep, I'm always in 25 pounds because you're not as heavy and whatnot too, so things are a little easier. But this machine has drastically enhanced the strength of my hamstrings drastically. And with this, you want to make sure that you get yourself in place real good and you want to keep your back straight. You don't want your butt out like this. So like when you're going down, you don't want to look like that. You want to make sure that you're nice and straight. So if you ever see this machine in your gym, give it a shot. It's one of those machines that suck, but they pay dividends. All right, 3 sets of that is done. And one thing I actually forgot to mention in the beginning is that's obviously not a progressive overload movement, but I like to get it out of the way because that movement can be stressful on my lower back. So I might as well get that done early on. So we are moving into the hip thrust now. Let's build up the day. Trying to catch my breath over here. I'm tired today. But anyways, did 3 sets of that. Those were pretty hard today. I get really deep on those, on the eccentric, and that good squeeze at the top of the glutes. Man, it's a burn, kills. But anyways, next here, I'm gonna be doing 3 sets of the seated Roger squat, and I do individual legs here. So hitting hamstrings on this feels pretty good. I just prefer quad day in general. Hamstring day is not my jam. But anyways, sorry guys, I'm trying to catch my breath still. But Dave's re-racking right now. I'm gonna get set up and let's get these in. And then after this, all I have left is seated hamstring curls. All right, last set here. The seated Roger squat is a pretty dope piece of equipment though. You can get a really good connection with the muscle you're training and a really good stretch because, you know, the seat can move forward or backwards, and where I have it set, my leg can literally stretch all the way back to pretty much my face. And that hamstring is getting that really nice stretch. So we're gonna get this last set in here, and thank God, because I'm getting there. It's Friday, I'm done. But let's fucking do it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Key with this, never lock your knee out. You want to hold that tension all in where you're trying to pinpoint the weight. So that weight is just sitting in that hamstring. You're still hitting some of the quad in this, but you gotta make sure you have your foot placement in the accurate spot. All right. Okay. All right, last movement. Bang these out. I always get a boost of energy on my last movement because I'm excited that hamstrings are done. Okay. Fuck. Okay. 2 more. Hey, hey. Got veins coming out. There they are. Yeah. Still a lean bean over here.
I know it sounds weird, but get really close to the mirror. Cool, can see. How was your workout?
It was good.
Good?
It was good.
All done?
All done. That's
Playing with your bum and hamstrings?
with Mom.
Playing with her butt?
Yeah, we all have a day that we we don't care for as much as the others. This is that day, but we got through it, kicked some ass, we're good.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I feel like I had to pee every 5 minutes and it sucks.
That's the worst.
I know, when you're like mid-set and you're like, I really just got to take a piss right now. But anyhow, we are done. Jackie was the star of the show today. I can't even speak after leg day. But,
I could barely speak too.
but we're about to head home.
Yeah.
Look at that. How do you guys like it when I get really close? So that's it. Jackie wanted to show you guys her hamstring day. So that's her day 2 leg day. So she's pretty similar to myself where we do 2 leg days, but we split it up. First day you'll do 75%, 80% quad work with a touch of hamstring and secondary muscles. And then the second day it's the opposite.
Posterior chain for me.
Yeah, like posterior chain. She was doing her glute work and hamstring work and pretty much no direct quad work. That definitely gets hit on some of,
in there a little.
yeah, and some of the pressing movements. You get that engagement of the quads. So that's the way we do it, so we can get the frequency of 2 days in and not hammer the muscles over and over, doing the same leg day twice in a row on the same week. So we're gonna go home. You know the drill. We're gonna roll one up, get some food, smoke it up, and rest, recover. Tomorrow we're going to see our dude Isaiah, so make sure you guys stay tuned for one of the following episodes coming up here. You already saw Isaiah kick some ass in the Cape Cod for his OCB show, his first show. He's back at it for his second show, and we're going to Rhode Island, and I already saw the competition. We got at least 5 guys in his class, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, better than the first one.
Yep, so he's looking pretty gnarly. I might put a 2-second clip right here. That's all you're getting. But we'll bring that to you, so when you see that come in pretty soon, that'll be his second show. Fingers crossed. We're going to upgrade those silvers to golds. But let's see. He's still new at this. He's been working his ass off, but that's the beautiful thing about this sport. You really don't know what the competition looks like. We're just happy to know we got a good handful of guys for him to stand with and do his thing. So stay tuned for that. You guys know the drill. And subscribe, comment, let us know what you want to see next. Look at those folks. And until the next one.
They're gonna give a slap. You.
We're getting out of hand. We're going to get kicked out of here. Until the next one, I appreciate you guys watching. And like I said, like, subscribe, hit the comments up, tell us what you guys want to see next. And we'll talk to you soon. Be good.